Pork with plum vegetables is a very classic delicacy. It's very popular in many places. It also occupies a very heavy weight at many banquets. Let me share with you today the homemade practice of pork with plum
Soft
vegetables.
and rotten fragrance after serving.
Fat but not greasy. Follow my video next. Let's see how it is done together. First, we prepare a 3-layer pork belly. Fat and thin according to your preference. I personally prefer to eat fatter. My parents say lean meat sticks to your teeth. Let's heat the pan first. Blanch the pork belly skin face down in the pot. This can effectively remove the fishy smell of the skin. After blanching, put it in warm water. Soak in warm water for a few minutes. Soak it and then wash it. We scrape the pig skin with a knife. Scrape the sweat and dirt off the pig skin. After scraping, put it under running water. Rinse it again. After washing it, remove it under water control. Put cold water directly into the pot. Then put in a shallot. Prepare a piece of ginger at home if
Cut it
into slices. Then add a few slices of ginger. Pour some cooking wine to remove the fishy smell. Cover the pot and bring it to a boil over high heat. Next, we prepare a small handful of dried plum vegetables. Cut the dried plum vegetables into small pieces first. Then chop it up. Chop up a little more delicious. Can also release its fragrance. After chopping, put it in a larger bowl. Then pour water. Clean the dried plum vegetables. Because dried plum vegetables may contain some sediment, let's wash it with our hands. Washed dried plum vegetables control dry moisture. In a bowl. It's almost time. We are going to cook pork belly. Fishing it out with chopsticks. Put it in a bowl and let it cool for a while. Then put it on the cutting board. Poke it into small holes with a toothpick or fork. This will make the inside more tasty. Next, use kitchen paper to absorb the excess moisture from the surface. Then apply a layer of cooking oil with a small brush. Then add a spoonful of salt. Wipe it away with your hands. Let the salt inside spread evenly. Put it aside for later use after grinding. Put a tripod on the bottom of the pot. Then put the pork belly skin down into the pot. Then pour a little more cooking oil into it. We put on a tripod. It prevents the pig skin from sticking to the bottom of the pot. This step is very important and it can effectively prevent the fryer. Next, we cover the pot. Fire and fry the pork belly. Be sure to remember to close the lid. Prevent oil from splashing out. After there is no crackling sound, open the lid again. Then turn it over with a fork. Flip it over and fry the other side. Still close the lid. Finally, fry until the surface is covered with tiger fishing it out. Put it in the soup where the meat was just cooked. Cover the pot and set aside for later use. Add a spoonful of cooking wine to a small bowl. Add a spoonful of light soy sauce. A spoonful of oyster sauce to freshen up. Add a spoonful of dark soy sauce to improve the color. Pour a spoonful of bean paste into the bowl. Add a little sugar. Then stir well with a spoon. This bowl of sauce for making pork is very important. Stir well and set aside for later use. This time, our fried pork belly has also been soaked. Take a look at the nice tiger skin on the surface. Looks appetizing. We are going to put it on the cutting board. Cut off the leftovers from the meat. Then change the pork belly to a knife. Cut into thicker slices. Cut it into about a centimeter or so. It's more convenient and tasty, and it tastes even more enjoyable. Cut it all and put it in a large bowl. Then add the sauce you just made. Then start giving it enough. Mix well. Let every piece of pork belly be stained with sauce. After grabbing well, place the skin face down in the bowl. We are looking for a slightly deeper bowl. It will be more beautiful when placed like this. Next, we prepare some garlic. Slice it first. Then change the knife and chop it into minced garlic. After chopping, put it in a bowl and set aside. Prepare a small piece of ginger and also cut it into slices. Then cut into shredded ginger. And finally, minced ginger. After cutting, put it together with minced garlic. Prepare some shallots. Cut into scallions. After cutting, separate them and put them in a bowl for later use. Next, add a little cooking oil to the pot. After the oil is hot, add a few prickly ash and fry. Then add all the minced ginger and garlic and continue to fry until fragrant. After frying, then add all the cut dried plum vegetables. Keep stirring. Stir fry the aroma of dried plum vegetables. You can see the video here. If you think my video, if it helps you, please stretch out your rich hand and give me a like. Thank you for your support and encouragement. After all the incense, then put it on the pork belly. Use a spatula to smooth it out. After sorting it out, put it directly into the steamer. Cover the pot and steam over high heat for an hour. It's time. We open the lid. Wow, that smells great. We pour out the steamed soup first. And then you put on a big bowl. Turn it upside down. Then drizzle the steamed soup over the pork belly. Finally, sprinkle with sexy scallions to enhance the fragrance. Such a soft and rotten fragrance. The fragrant tiger skin pork can be smelled for miles away. Done. Simple approach. The whole family loves to eat. If you feel good too, just collect it and try it. You won't be disappointed. Well, today's video is shared here. If you like, remember to like my video, follow the message and forward it. See you in the next video. Thank you for your support.